And we are underway right now to start the final series off. As the ball goes up, it's Moore in the ruck and O'Neill there for Dromana. They nullify each other. And the ball is hand passed out, looking there for, he was looking for Hunter, I thought, but the ball went past him. A quick kick forward towards half forward and attacking 50. And just trying to knock the ball forward there on that occasion. It's actually a free kick, I think, back on play. And it's actually going to go to Scott Foster, I believe, out there, who will take the free kick at right half forward. Goes in short, looking there for a teammate there in Longham, who couldn't take the mark. The ball is over the line. Michael Voss here with Nate Custerson this afternoon. Nate, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Vossi. Beautiful day.
Quick tip from you.
Dromana, too strong.
Same for me. As the ball comes back into play and letting play go on there, the umpire, just a very important early time in this game. You get out to a lead in finals football, it makes things so much easier. But we saw in the reserves, Nate, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, we saw Red Hill come from behind. 6 goals down at half time, ended up 20-point winners. So well done to them. Interesting game of football.
They're into the second semi-final next week. Mentioned to drop the ball. There's a hand pass. Here's an opportunity for Dromana. They will go with a chain of hand passes and finally ends up with Minchington. He goes long towards centre half forward, and leading out there and taking the mark is the coach in Duncan Proud, who just plays on and goes out towards the right back pocket. The mark has been taken out there on this occasion as they play on down the other side of the ground. The mark has been taken by Bedford at right half back. So Jason Bedford goes in short. He's looking there for his teammate there in Foster. Might have got a push in the back. The umpire says no. Dromana will go forward towards half forward on this occasion. Leading out for the race to the ball there is Duncan Proud, but also in the race there was Toby Banks. It's picked up and a quick kick across. And here's an opportunity for Dromana Minchington. His brother's playing at St Kilda. He'd do his brother proud if he could kick that first one just off target. And through for a behind. So 1 behind, 1 point, Dromana. And that's on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. And Frankston yet to score. The Jim's Test and Tag match of the day, and the best on ground today, sponsored by Roger McMillan Real Estate of Dromana.
Got a couple of really good matchups earlier. You got Nath Loney starting on the wing against Paul Minchington. Minchington already with a few disposals. Vossi looking pretty dangerous. Proud on Waddle, like that matchup too. Proud started well.
There's a short pass to Harris. Harris goes inward. Mark taken on this occasion by Williams. So Alan Williams it is for Frankston, goes towards half forward and just toe-poking the ball. In fact, going over the line was the ball on that occasion, out of bounds in the full.
Had to be.
Resulting free kick is to Scott Foster, who started all right, actually. Foster towards full forward.
Good grab.
Off the pack. Is that a mark?
He's paid it.
It is a mark, and it's been paid to, I believe that's paid to Longham down there.
Yep, that's Longham. Leading goal kicker for the Bombers this year. He's had a fantastic year. He, along with Foster, 2 young key position forwards for Frankston, doing the job.
So this for the first goal of the game. Zach Longham.
Exactly what they want, Vossi.
He'll cross 50. He's got a long way back on the mark. He'll kick from about 40. He comes in, has the shot, puts it out to the right. It's not going to score, in fact. And it's going to just stay in play, is it? Still an opportunity there in the pocket. No, the umpire said throw it back into play. Fulton was the player who tried to put the ball around the corner, but the ball just snuck out of bounds. So boundary umpire throw the ball back into play. O'Neill might have given away a free kick there.
No, it's going to...
It is going to O'Neill, in fact.
Okay,
I thought he might have been the one that gave the free kick away. Long kick by Luke O'Neill out towards centre wing. It's taken there on this occasion by O'Carroll. Then he lost control. Hayden Moore dives in trying to get the ball out. An opportunity here for Frankston to switch the play forward towards half forward. The mark has been taken, and it's been taken there by Vandervalk. So Shane Vandervalk, who's just the attacking side of centre, goes long towards a one-on-one contest. Longham goes up. Hand pass by Ryan Loney. Wasn't a good one. Just heard the voice, hoping it was a Frankston player, which it wasn't. Dromana should clear on this occasion. Out towards Hunter. Adam Hunter, who might be a little bit nervous there on that one, didn't attack the ball with great ferocity. Out towards the line goes the ball and over for a boundary throw-in.
Beautiful tackle there. We've got Ryan Loney starting virtually at full forward, deep in the attacking line for the Bombers. 27 goals for the year, Vossi. So you're going to be one of the avenues to go if they're going to win. They need him firing.
An opportunity for Minchington. He falls to ground. He gets the hand pass. He was looking there for his teammate there in Slocum, but it bounced off his head in actual fact. So first Falcon of the day, kick towards Proud in the centre of the ground, who takes the mark. So Duncan Proud can play on. Goes with a hand pass. And in fact, I thought the umpire had stopped play there for half a sec. Not to be. Good tackle applied by Foster. The umpire says ball it up.
So BOG, thanks to Roger McMillan, Real Estate and Dromana. Duncan Proud being very good early with 3 disposals.
Been one of those players that they just need to play well today if they're going to be a chance, because they are underdogs in this game big time. I know it's second against third, but they are real underdogs going into this game. Dromana have taken all before them the last 15 weeks.
They're the most complete team in this competition, Dromana. First in attack and first in defence. Massive task for Frankston today.
O'Neill goes up in the ruck contest, knocks it down only as far as Bedford, who runs outside defensive 50, goes back in board towards centre half forward, but the mark has been taken there on this occasion, and it's been taken by they've actually changed the jumpers on us out there. I think there might be Naratzik who might have taken the mark, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. As the long kick comes out towards the half forward line for Dromana, and nothing much happening there at the moment. So still one behind, plays yet to score. Played about 7 minutes in the opening quarter here at Dromana, here at Rosebud.
Getting the hands on the footy early, the Bombers. Good signs there.
Just need to be a bit more polished. In fact, they've had an opportunity. They've had probably a couple of opportunities, in fact, to score goals.
Here we go again.
Here's an opportunity for them. They go forward towards half forward.
Good body work.
And taking the mark there on this occasion. And playing on. And a kick towards the pocket is knocked away on this occasion by Michael Hunter. It's still a chance here for Frankston if they can pick the ball up, but not to be on this occasion. And it is Jane Aratzaglu, number 14. In fact, it's the wrong number in the record there, so he's wearing 14. Long kick down the line. And the umpire letting play go on. Out towards the line goes the ball. So a bit scrappy early on. Luke O'Neill coming off. And so they'll be rotating him through the ruck with
Falconer.
Michael Falconer. Boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play. So Falconer just eager to get to that contest. Might have given his opponent a push there, not to be. The umpire says, I'll ball it up.
Yeah, Hayden Moore wasn't happy there. Got absolutely crunched in that ruck contest.
Forgotten man of interleague football, Hayden Moore, but of course mid-2000s he was first picked as far as interleague football is concerned, maybe through a combination of things, not playing as much interleague in recent times, but still a fantastic player and one that Frankston need to play well today if they're going to win. Here's an opportunity now for Dromana to go forward through the agency there of McMurray it was. And we all know Bo McMurray's history last year. Had the chance to, in that grand final, of course, he'll know it too. It's an opportunity now for Frankston to go over the top with the long hand pass. Ends up, I think that might have been Vandervalk. It goes inside and the mark has been taken by Hunter. So they're going end to end at the moment. Both defences well on top. Short pass. Mark taken by Jared Wood at centre half back. Here's an opportunity now for Dromana to load up, and they go long towards centre half forward. In fact, downfield free kick. It's going to go to, I believe, it's going to go.
I think it's going to Banks. By the look of that.
I thought it might have been Yarna Bruin actually to start with, but not to be.
That was sloppy by the Bombers. I think it was Bedford that gave away that 50 metre. I mean, that downfield infringement there. Just hit the bloke right after he kicked it. Just a slight second late.
Toby Banks is a good kick.
He is too.
40 metres out. This for the first goal of the final series. Has the shot. Gets under it a little bit. And the umpire says just off target, through for a behind. So we've played about 10 minutes in the opening quarter here in the qualifying final. 2 behinds, 2 points. Dromana yet to score Frankston. That's on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. And of course, Roger McMillan Real Estate sponsoring, Roger McMillan Real Estate of Dromana sponsoring the Best on Ground award this afternoon, and some players putting their hands up early for that one. Still, they're fiddling around with it here. Frankston, the defensive 50. They will get out of trouble, only just out towards half back. Mark has been taken out there. Now a short pass towards Hayden Moore, who takes the mark. So he goes in short, looking there for a teammate who takes the mark in Wells. He can play on also up towards the attacking side of centre wing. Ball knocked over for a boundary throw. And just while we've got the opportunity too, three big games happening in Peninsula League this afternoon. Karingal versus Seaford. YCW versus Edafale, Pines versus Mornington. We'll keep you updated on all the games happening in Peninsula League when scores come through this afternoon. Final round of Peninsula League this afternoon. Their finals start next Saturday.
They do.
What a year it's been in Peninsula League, but what a game and what a year it's been for these two sides to finish second and third. Winner plays Sereno, of course, next Saturday here. What a massive opportunity that is. Take the shortcut through to the grand final, win here, win next week. There's a short pass and the mark's been taken by Sean Clark. Defensive 50. He switches play out towards Ricky Johnston. First time we've seen Ricky Johnston involved in the play this afternoon. So, he's a penetrating kick. He goes in short. It's a beautiful kick.
It was.
Mark taken by Minchington. So Paul Minchington at right half back. Goes in short. Mark taken by Naratsaglu. He plays on with a sweeping hand pass over the top. Long kick. And I'm hearing the whistle. It's actually the netball that's going on in the background. That's
very
what's throwing
annoying
me at the moment. Still an opportunity here for Dromana. Short pass into centre half forward. And the mark has been taken. And it has been taken about 55 metres out.
Waddle.
And it is Daniel Waddell who's taken the mark.
Going to be a big kick. Kicking from inside the centre square.
He's got Hunter on his outside. I wonder whether Hunts might know. I thought Hunts might have run past him there at one stage.
42 goals for the year.
High kick. Long kick. Not going to be a goal. Oh, it might be a goal. It might be a goal. It is a goal. Unbelievable. The ball dropped about 5 metres short, and there was a pack of players there. No one touched it.
No.
Unbelievable. What a start for Dromana. 1-2-8. Frankston yet to score. And that, is, of course, is on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. You're listening to RPP, the voice of Peninsula football.
Brooke Hanson, gold medal swimmer and victim of electric shock.
In 2007, I suffered a severe electric shock in a workplace accident, something I never want to experience again. I am now committed to electrical safety in the workplace and the services provided by Jim's Test and Tag. Jim's Test and Tag will test your workplace electrical equipment for faults and assist with your compliance to OH&S.
Jim's Test and Tag.
Gold medalist in electrical safety.
Call 131-JIM, that's 131-546, or log on to jimstestandtag.com.au.
Anthony Bruin's taking a fantastic mark on centre wing, now plays on, goes inside. Mark has been taken, and it's been taken by Stuart Cleve inside attacking 50.
Just saying off air, the Dromana defence is really holding up beautifully. They're just reading the ball so well, and when they come out of defence, Vossi, their foot skills are first rate. They do not miss targets. And their full forward line here, Stuart Cleve lining up for the second goal in a couple of minutes. Haven't seen any of the Sereno boys here, but I'm sure they're here. As the kick comes in. Across the face.
Through for a behind. So 139 plays yet to score. That's on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. This is the Gym Test and Tag match of the day on RPPFM, the best on ground sponsored Roger McMillan Real Estate. Minchington, Hunter, there's a few players putting their hands up at the moment, Dave.
Yeah,
Nate, I should say.
Yeah, Michael Hunter's been good along with Minchington. I've liked Moore's game so far for Frankston as well in the ruck. Always a very consistent performer. Defence is well and truly on top at the moment. There's a good pass, and mark has been taken by Minchington, tacking 50. He goes in short, Toby Banks. That is just absolute precision. That is like a bullet. It went straight into Toby Banks' arms, 25 metres out from goal, directly in front. This should really be the second goal on the board, and actually Toby Banks has been involved in a bit of play as well. He has, but Minchington, once again, he's the playmaker. He's the one that's setting it up and setting the action. Got to shut him down, the Bombers. So goal kicker Banks. Directly in front, Toby Banks. This for the second goal of the game. Has the shot. No, he's got it. He's just got it. It swung right and then it swung left again. So second goal on the board for Dromana. They're 2-2-14. In fact, they're 2-3-15. And Frankston yet to score. And we're halfway through the first quarter here on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. And, we know Dromana are very good in attack, but I tell you what, Frankston have just got to be a little bit more accountable in the midfield at the moment, because the two goals that they've got, they both haven't been accountable in the midfield, and of course they've paid the price. Yep. As we said, move Kingsbury scoring to Minchington, hopefully to shut him down there, Vossi. Minchington's probably had 5 disposals early, and he's running at 100% efficiency. Knocked down by the big fella there in Falconer it was, who beat Moore to the ruck contest. Quick kick forward for Dromana towards half forward.
and off the boot and over the line of the player there in Brian O'Carroll. Over the line for a boundary throw-in. And Brian O'Carroll, of course, played it finally against Dromana 2 years ago. I remember calling it, and he got a concussion, severe concussion in that game.
Yep,
so
I was there.
Yeah, you were indeed, and hopefully he'll have a really good game today just to attain for that one. Here's an opportunity for Dromana to go forward towards full forward, off the hands of the pack. Out towards the line goes the ball and stays in play. Just
did well.
Frankston will win out, and they do. Good kick. Mark has been taken by Vandervalk, who can play on and go. Oh, I tell you what, that's a
bit of sand.
Blew up a lot of sand there, and that ruined the kick. That absolutely ruined the kick big time. It dropped it 5 metres short, which enabled Dromana to have a chance to take the mark. Now an opportunity, a hand pass.
Oh.
And Bruin was knocked off the ball. It's taken there on this occasion by Foster, it was, of the Jake variety, who went out sideways towards right half back. It's taken by Proud. Dave the Don't Argue. Hand pass to Vandervalk. Vandervalk plays on and goes down the line towards the player in Scott Foster, but it's over the line and out of bounds. That definitely ruined Vandervalk's kick, that sand.
Yeah, there's a lot of wads of sand out there, and the Frankston defence is under siege in this first 15 minutes of the game, but they held up well in that little bit of play.
Got some good users of the ball down there. Proud and O'Carroll, two of the better
Page
users
as well.
on their side. Just need to put a goal on the board just to try and get themselves going. Here's an opportunity, 2 bounces, hand pass towards Foster, another one forward. He was looking there for Ryan Loney, but the ball goes over and out for a boundary throw-in.
You're right, a goal here for Bombers would put a bit of confidence back into them. Need a goal to settle them down. Dromana started very well, 5 shots already.
So, boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play, 55 metres out. Frankston going to the Eastbourne Road into the ground in the opening quarter. Frankston going to the, Dromana going to the club rooms or baseball into the ground in the opening quarter. An opportunity now for Jay Page, it was, to play on and go long towards half forward, but standing in the way and taking a very good mark down there for Dromana. Is that Hunter again, or is that, it might not be Hunter, in fact. No, I don't think it was.
Ratzigley, was it?
It might have been, as a short pass comes in. Now a switch of play out towards the broadcast side, and it was going to be a 1-on-2 contest, but in the end, very good use of the body.
That was Hunter.
And Michael Hunter it was, who definitely wasn't him down further, that was for sure. Here's an opportunity for Hogan. Hogan, a hand pass to Cleve.
Gee,
now
good
an
play.
opportunity to Cleve once again. High kick, floating kick towards full forward. The Frankston defence, they're worrying about those high balls at the moment, Frankston. They're not coping with them well. That's a beautiful kick. That's a beautiful kick. Defensive kick back, and the mark has been taken. And it's been taken by Terry Wheeler, who will go back and have the shot for the 3rd goal on the board.
Just got numbers everywhere. The Tigers are just all over the Bombers at the moment. Hayden Moore did well to get back to support his defence there, but they just worked it out so well, Dromana.
So, Wheeler it is to go back and put the 3rd goal on the board. Has the shot. And not going to make the distance, in fact.
No.
He got very tentative on that kick. Very, very tentative.
Didn't follow through at all. So Roger McMillan, Real Estate, Dromana, BOG today. Minchington the favourite early.
Minchington on fire early, and his brother will be proud of him. Although his brother won't be here today. If he is playing tomorrow in Sydney, he definitely won't be here today.
Not a bad player, Darren.
It's just a good local story, that one.
It is.
It's an opportunity for Dromana through the agency there. I'm just looking to see if I can pick up the player out there. Nate, is that Cleve out there with the ball? It's a chance for a mark, a chance for a goal, I should say, and has the shot.
Wasn't a bad kick.
That's put it through for a goal. I think it is a goal. It is a goal.
Wasn't a bad kick at all. I think it is Cleve,
who has put through his first goal on the board, and 3-3-21 or 3-4-22 plays yet to score. And I know there's wind to speak of, but really Frankston have had opportunities to put scores on the board and haven't been able to do it so far.
First 10 minutes they were very, very good with getting their hands on the footy, but in the forward 50, Dromana's defence just held up that well. They just couldn't put a score on the board, and now Dromana, we always knew they're going to have a little bit of a run on, but now 7 shots, 3-4-22 to 0. As we see a free kick in the centre.
They need something to happen, and they need something to happen fast here, Frankston. They are under the pump big time.
The two Loneys haven't been able to get into it.
No.
I think Ryan's had a couple of hand passes. Nathan, I don't think so. Or maybe one touch.
Yeah, he's had a
moment.
few. Well, Ryan's playing deep in it, attacking 50. They need him to present.
Are they worried about it? Are they worried about the Loney boys being tagged? I think they've just got to get him in the gut. Simple as that. There's Reynolds. Long kick towards full forward. Is an opportunity. Was that a mark? Not to be. Kick off the ground. Rush through for a point. So first score on the board to Frankston, and they are one behind 1 point. And Dromana are 3 goals, 4-22. As the margin is 21 points here in the qualifying final. There's a hand pass from Reynolds back towards Proud, who goes in short.
Numbers here.
Mark taken. And it's been taken there by Wilkie on centre wing. Sean Wilkie goes in short. Now, was that out at bounce? No, it was just marked inside the field of play. So it was marked on this occasion by Wigney. So Tim Wigney it is, who goes towards half forward. Off the pack. Opportunity for Dromana to clear on this occasion. They will through Anthony Bruin. Goes towards half forward. Off the races now as they go towards full forward. That bounces and bounces and bounces.
Minchington.
For a goal. How many touches has Paul Minchington had in the first quarter, Nate?
I reckon he's had 7. 7 at least. He's been absolutely on fire.
And he is definitely leading the way for the Roger McMillan Real Estate of Dromana Best on Ground Award at the moment. He is really
the Logie winner at the moment. Pretty sure he's won a few in the past, Paul Minchington. A very, very handy footballer for this Dromana team, and they are all over the Bombers at the moment. 27 points in front.
4-4-28 plays 1 behind in the qualifying final. Bendigo Bank scoreboard. This is the Jim's Test and Tag match of the day on RPPFM. The qualifying final was knocked down by O'Neill, but it's taken there for Frankston. Offensive hand pass towards Proud, who went towards half forward, but it's been marked on this occasion by Wheeler. Wheeler goes towards half forward.
How's the foot
He's
skills?
got a mark there, and they're just left foot. They're even pinpointing left foot passes from 50 metres. They are confident at the moment, Dromana, with their field kicking. They are very confident in their own ability. There's a good tackle. Great tackle by Hunter. That should have been a free kick, not to be. Just stopped his Frankston opponent in his tracks there, Adam Hunter. Super tackle. Oh, Braden Dennis nearly went up for the ruck contest. So that would have been really funny, him going up there. As it was, he thought, no, I better not do that. Here's a long kick down towards half forward, but it's marked by Ricky Johnston.
Just playing in front of the Dromana defence.
So Johnston goes in short. He's got a teammate out there, and that is Daniel Gertz, who can play on out towards centre wing. There's a hand pass, and guess who's got it? Minchington. Minchington goes towards full forward.
Oh.
I tell you what, that was nearly a really good shoelace effort there on that occasion by Matt Naratsaglu, it was. Still an opportunity. Kick off the ground by Bruin, straight into the waiting head of Toby Banks. Ball still in the attacking 50 here for Dromana. There's a free kick to Frankston, and they will clear out with the advantage. The umpire's given the advantage, although there really is none. Comes back to Falconer. As an operative name, isn't it? Falconer, another hand pass in towards the centre of the ground.
Good tackle.
And it was Jay Naratsaglu there who got tackled, and he got dumped into the ground. He might have been winded a little bit there in that contest. Ball smack bang in the centre of Olympic Oval, and the umpire says ball it up.
Better intensity there by the Bombers.
They just have to get a bit tougher. They're a bit tougher and a bit more accountable around the football at the moment. Just needs something to happen. They're just not happening for them. Dromana would love to keep them goalless in the first quarter. Still an opportunity out there for Dromana to go forward, but the umpire says, I'm going to ball the ball up.
The thing is, though, Vossi, when they're going into attack in 50, if it's not Johnston, if it's not Naratsaglu, it's Michael Hunter, they're all bobbing up and playing in front and taking defensive marks. They're just set up so well across that defensive 50.
More a hand pass. Out of a free kick there, goes towards Vandervalk, who goes high towards half forward. And ball knocked forward about 20 metres, and the ball should go to the line and has gone to the line for a boundary throw-in. We'll keep you updated about what's happening with the Peninsula League games, those very important Peninsula League games as the afternoon unfolds as well. Some very big games happening depending on the double chance and who's going to finish fifth also. Quick kick forward towards half forward and trickling towards the line. In fact, not over the line yet. Now good tackle applied. Still out towards the boundary line, and the umpire letting play go on. And they stack up.
And the umpire says, I'll have it.
Open 50 here for the Bombers, so they can get a quick kick forward. Might be another opportunity to score. In the Jim's Test and Tag RPPFM match of the day.
I can tell you one update which we've got, and it is a big update happening in the YCW EDFL game, which we'll give you in just a moment. There's no looking over my shoulder. It is massive, and it's great news for EDFL. I'll just say that. There's a kick towards Hunter, and Hunter goes in towards the centre, and the mark has been taken. They can play on once again. Dromana, in fact, the siren has gone. That's not the loudest siren, I've got to say. But nevertheless, that is quarter time.
The scrap at half forward.
Yeah, that might fire them up.
There we go. They're trying something.
Here's a throw up by the umpire. It is Moore up against Falconer. And
Good
Hayden
start.
Moore gets the quick kick. That's a good kick.
Look at that.
It's been taken. Now an opportunity. Reynolds, hand pass over the top. Can they get a goal inside the first 30 seconds? Not to be on this occasion. The defence holds up. There's an opportunity for, I think that might be Hogan who had the ball out there. It was, and he saw the ball out of play for a boundary throw in 15 metres out.
Almost the perfect start there. Moore got his own clearance, kicked it forward, and they were looking dangerous there, the Bombers, and here's another chance to get a goal.
Just need to get one. We saw last week what can happen if you don't get a goal. Your confidence can sap away. E.g. what happened to Karingal last week.
And sloppy free kicks like that aren't going to help you, Vossi.
So, short pass in towards the centre. Mark taken by Liam Hogan.
Got the man free too.
He has got a man free. In fact, there's a bit of action going out on the wing here, Nate. Maybe just keep an eye on that one as an opportunity for Dromana to go forward, and they go towards Anthony Brunn at half forward, who takes the mark.
Showing some spirit here, the Bombers.
50 metres out, long kick. What's happened here? The umpire has said there might be a free kick back.
I think it's a Frankston free kick.
I think it might be a free kick further down the ground going Frankston's way.
Yep. The umpire's run 100 metres to actually pay that, so that the scrap that's going on has clearly been a high contact, and there's blood rule by the look of that. Yep.
Let's be honest, it's been nothing more than real push and shove here at the moment.
I didn't actually see what the free kick was paid for, but must have been from that little scrap. As we see, Matty Harris coming off with the blood rule. Bit of claret coming out of the mouth by the look of that.
Luke Lewis waiting to come back on. Just a reminder of that score late in the first quarter at YCW. It was 5-2-32 EDFL, and YCW won behind 1 point. EDFL win, they finish in third spot. It's as simple as that. So, YCW, we don't know what sort of side YCW will put in. They may have, in fact, rested a couple today. But in saying that, they'd be resting them next week because they got the week off. So perhaps that might be an unlucky thing, and EDFL are just playing too good for them. Boundary umpire throws the ball back into play. And a quick kick forward towards half forward. That's a good mark. And it's taken there by, it might be Foster who goes towards half forward. And what's happened here? The umpire's given a downfield free kick. Might be a 50-metre penalty, in fact. And Frankston with the opportunity to have a shot at goal early in the second quarter to get their first goal on the board.
That's a short 50-metre penalty if it is one. No, he's bringing him back to the square, okay. This guy has actually been very good for the Bombers so far, Voss. He used his body well a few times in the first term to take some grabs, and he presents all day. And this will be a good start for them in the second term. Scotty Foster doesn't let you down.
Has the shot and puts it through for a goal. So first goal on the board for Frankston, and they are 1-1-7, and Dromana are 4 goals for 28. And I can tell you a quarter-time score update from YCW. It is YCW 128, EDFL 7446.
Wow.
EDFL with all the run in the first quarter.
Going on with it too, 6-goal buffer. Good result for EDS, but it's a 4-quarter game. Good team YCW. We'll see what happens at half-time. Perfect start for the second term by the Bombers, 3.5 minutes in. Can they get another? It's definitely the scoring end, Vossi, the baseball end of the ground at Rosebud. And
it certainly is. There's Laney of the Nathan variety, goes towards half forward. Clark couldn't take the mark. Ball on the ground. Quick kick, in fact, inside attacking 50. It's picked up by Johnston. Ricky Johnston was tackled. Crowd wanted ball. The umpire said no way. Still a ball inside attacking 50. The umpire says I'm going to ball it up. And I can tell you that other Peninsula League scores today. Mount Eliza 7-3-45, Chelsea 1 straight 6.
Yep.
Langwarrin and Bond Beach, Coringal, Seaford, Pines, Mornington I've got nothing from so far. So a ball up to take place. And what's going on?
No, it's all right.
Oh, yes, I get you. I do get you now, yep. Ex-premiership coach.
Tiger premiership coach in 1980.
There's a high kick. That's a goal.
Oh, bang!
That is a
They've
goal.
done it again.
That is a goal, and the goal has been kicked through for Frankston, and they have got their second goal. 2-1-13 plays 4-4-28. You're listening to RPP, the voice of Peninsula football.
My back, shoulders, and my neck.
Do you hurt? Have you got that nagging pain that just won't go away? Are you an athlete? Do you ride horses and ask a lot of them? Are you unbalanced? Give Shaz's Bowen Therapy and Equine Muscle Release Therapy a call to help you with gentle, non-invasive treatments for you or your horses.
The gentle way to bring peace and harmony into your lives and improve the performance of your horse. Call Shazza today on 0428 734 903.
An RPPFM sponsor.
Welcome back here to Olympic Oval. I'll give you an update on Pines and Mornington in a moment when we get a break in play, but Frankston have kicked 2 goals. They might be going for their third one. There's a kick inside, attacking 50. Off the hands of the pack, but Dromana went out. And a switch to play there by Dromana out towards half-back, and the mark has been taken there. On this occasion, it's been taken by Gormley. So Dan Gormley with that unfashionable kick, but he's very, very effective. And what a year he's had for Dromana since crossing from Mount Eliza. It's a short pass towards Adam Hunter. So Hunter's got it on left half back, goes in towards the centre of the ground, and not a good kick there towards Hayden Moore. Quick kick there for Frankston towards their half forward line. Wanting the free kick there was Scott Foster for 2 high. Ball comes out, high kick, snap it, goal, just off target, and it was by Fulton.
Looking a lot more dangerous here, the Frankston Bombers in this term.
And I can tell you,
already.
Mornington is 6-2-38, Pines are 4 straight 24.
Yeah, good game of footy going on there.
And I've just been asked to send Coringal scores. Well, if I can get a Coringal score through normal, I'll happily send it through to you, all right? I'll work on that at half time. But at this stage, Frankston are making their way back into this game, Dave.
Yep. Nath.
No, I keep saying Dave. Nath. Sorry, Nath. Yeah, they are making their way back into the game.
They are. They've halved the deficit. 14 plays 28 on the Bendigo Bank Community scoreboard.
And it'll be a case of who can kick most goals up at this non-scoring end, I think, throughout the day, who's going to win at this stage.
Let's see Dromana's response. Oh, poor kick. Turnover by the look of that.
Oh, it's an opportunity in here for Frankston. A quick kick towards the top of the goal square. No mark taken. There's the kick off the ground. It goes towards the line. In fact, it's gone over the line for a boundary throw in right forward pocket. And a boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play.
Pressure inside their attack, and 50's been first rate this quarter. The Bombers laying a lot of tackles.
Ball to be thrown back in, knocked down by Loney of the Nathan variety. In fact, it was in front. Quick kick out towards the defensive 50 and over the line for a boundary throw in. Well, I reckon for a first final, I reckon this is a good crowd here this afternoon, Nate.
Yeah, they've been here all day as well, Vossi. They were down here early to support their 18s, and definitely a lot of cars around here.
Just all goes well for a fantastic final series. It all starts today, that's for sure. Here's an opportunity now for Frankston to load back up once again, and they go inside attacking 50. That's almost a mark. That's better than a Greg Dyer effort from many years ago. That should have been paid a mark, I would have thought. Not to be. Still about 30 metres out from their goal, and the umpire says, I'm going to ball it up.
Once again, Foster playing in front, looking very dangerous in that attacking 50 for the Bombers.
So throw it by the umpire. It's taken away for Dromana outside defensive 50 towards the centre of the ground, in fact. Now they load up once again through Page, it was towards half forward, but it's taken by the Dromana player there in Sam Dirts, it was, who got it out towards centre wing. Now long kick forward. If they can get a goal here after Frankston have been doing all the attacking for the last 5 or 6 minutes, it'll really be a kick in the guts for Frankston. As it is, it's about 40 metres out from the Dromana goal. The umpire says throw it back into play.
This is where they're dangerous, so about 40 metres out from goal. Got to watch Banks. Very dangerous in this situation.
So boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play about 40 metres out from the Dromana goal. They are going to the Eastbourne road end of the ground, which is the non-scoring end. As the Ball is picked up at a high kick by Wells. The big barrel out towards centre wing. It goes, in fact, attacking side of centre wing. Still an opportunity here for Dromana to clear the ball, and they will get the ball back through. It was either O'Neill or Hogan out there. It was a quick kick down the line and ball over for a boundary throw-in.
It was Big O'Neill.
Big slimmer it was.
They had him and they had Falconer within 5 metres of the ball. The two ruckmen going after it for Dromana, which was good.
Never short pass to a ruckman.
You got to love the ruckman, Bossy. Come on.
Oh, look, never short pass to a ruckman. Ruckman's hand pass to the running players, but 4-4-28 Dromana. Frankston 2-2-14. Good game of football. Developing here at Olympic Oval. Qualifying final winner through to play Soretto next week in the second semi-final here next Saturday. And what a game that's going to be.
Most pundits believe it's going to be a two-horse race, but the Bombers are having a real crack today.
Bombers believe there are chances. The kick comes in and the mark has been taken by Toby Banks. Directly in front, 45 metres out. And I say that this is the grand final that people have been looking for, Sereno Dromana, but
you got to get there, don't you?
It's not as simple as the top two sides getting through. Like fifth could get through, fourth could get through, third could get through. It just depends on how things go. Dromana making multiple changes on the bench as Toby Banks comes in to have a shot from 40. Has the shot and puts it through for a goal. So that's a hurtful goal considering Frankston have been doing a bit of attacking. And that really is a kick in the guts. 5-4-34 plays 2-2-14. That is on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. You're listening to RPP, the voice of Peninsula football.
Are you concerned for your family about the use of toxic chemicals by pest controllers? You'll need to think very seriously about Plug-in Pest Free, the environmentally responsible approach to the control of rats and mice and cockroaches. Pest Free has been scientifically tested. It's Australian made and it's consumer proven since 1995. Order your Pest Free unit today and receive 2 years free warranty and 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 4969 5515 or visit pestfree.com.au.
Station sponsor.
There's a kick towards half forward. One-on-one contest. Longham was beaten to the contest here by Michael Hunter. Well done, Michael Hunter. Went in short towards Minchington, who's dropped off a little bit in this quarter. In fact, he looked a little bit tired down to that contest there. He might have been heading towards the bench and had to go for one last effort. Now an opportunity for... that was Johnson who went out towards Minchington. Now he's got it. Minchington goes towards half forward. Off the hands.
Free kick.
In fact, it goes towards lines. A free kick. Toby Banks was going to run onto that too. As it is, he'll go back from 50 metres to load up once again.
Little X factor. Banks has already kicked the 2 goals.
He's one of the leading players of the Roger McMillan Real Estate Dromana Best on Ground Award, Nate.
Most definitely. He's kicked 29 goals for the year, and thanks to Roger McMillan Real Estate in Dromana, he is, along with Paul Minchington, firming as the favourites for the Logie Award.
And what a Logie Award it is.
It is a giant weapon.
There's a kick by Banks. A high kick. It fades. More wind out than what you think. I tell you, that faded. Looked a beautiful kick off the boot, but then it faded towards the right.
Bit of breeze out there.
Taken for Frankston. A hand pass to Proud. He's just looking to try and find an option, and he does out towards half back, and the mark has been taken there by Kingsbury, who plays on and goes long towards half forward. And in the way there is Michael Hunter, who hand passes it off towards his teammate there in Clark. Sean Clark goes in short.
Good hands.
And that is a mark taken by Hunter of the Adam variety. Hand pass towards the player there in McMurray, who goes high. Bo McMurray towards half forward, and that's a good mark taken. And it's taken there by Matt Naratsoglu, who plays on and goes in short. He's got a teammate there who takes the mark, and that is the man they affectionately call Slimmer in Luke O'Neill. Slimmer or Susie or a few other things. But
he's a big man.
But Slimmer or Susie's the two that he more goes by. An opportunity for Luke O'Neill. Has the shot, and he puts it through for a goal. And that is a good kick. And they've kicked 2 against the wind. Frankston have kicked 2 with the wind. So that really hurts heading in towards the latter stages of the second quarter. It's Frankston 2-2-14. Dromana move up to 6-4-40. And that, of course, is on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. You're listening to RPP, the voice of Peninsula football.
I hope for many more birthdays.
I hope we make it to our anniversary.
I hope I can leave the hospital soon.
I hope to go surfing.
I hope my hair grows back.
I hope more people survive cancer.
This Daffodil Day, every daffodil, every donation grows hope.
Hope for better treatments, hope for more survivors, and hope for a cancer-free future. To support Cancer Council's Daffodil Day, volunteer, buy or donate at daffodilday.com.au.
Station sponsor.
And welcome back here to Olympic Oval, as it's Dromana by 26 points in the qualifying final. Winner to play Soretto next Saturday. Loser to play the winner of tomorrow's Pearsdale and Rosebud game, which is at Hastings. Take note of that. It was scheduled to be at Crib Point, but we'll be at Hastings tomorrow. It's been like that since Monday, so hopefully you know about it. As the kick comes out by Hunter out towards half-back, it's taken there by Gertz, who can play on and go down the line towards Matt Naratsoglu, who's starting to get into the game a little bit. He takes the mark 70 metres out from goal, goes in towards his teammate there in the pocket who takes the mark.
Their field kicking is unbelievable.
And I'm just trying to see who that was. There might be Bruin out there who's taken that one. Short pass. Mark taken by Ryan Slocum. They're outside 50, so they're 2 kicks out from goal, Dromana. As I said earlier, I haven't seen the Sereno boys, but I'm sure they're here watching this one, watching to see who they'll be playing next week. Oh, Naratsoglu just collapsed in the contest there. They've kicked the goal, but it's going to be a free kick. And I say collapsed, it's like his knees just collapsed on him there.
I think he's all right, but it's a free kick to the Bombers, and it's a 50-metre because the Dromana player played on after the free kick was paid and kicked a goal. Yeah, you're right. He went up in that pack, and he just looked like he got shot with his knee there, didn't he? He's all right, though. He's up and about.
Already lost, for this game anyhow, Christian Ongarillo, so can't afford to lose any others, that's for sure.
So Proud to take the kick.
Duncan Proud it is. Gets a hand pass off towards O'Carroll. And Brian O'Carroll can play on. He just stands there and props and waits and goes in short. And he was looking there for Bedford, who didn't really go hard enough at that one. Jason Bedford didn't really want that one. There was no talk around. He had plenty of time to take the mark. Good tackle applied there. One of the tacklers is Gertz. I think the other one might have been Hogan, and it was. And the umpire says, I'm going to throw the ball up. Smack bang on centre wing. As the umpire throws the ball up once again. It is knocked down and a quick kick by Gormley. A high kick by Dan Gormley towards inside attacking 50. There's a free kick, is it? Free kick going back to Frankston. They will pay the advantage, will they? Or they weren't going to, but they decided to. Now Nathan Loney's got it. He is a booming kick when he's going. That's not a bad kick. Scott Foster had the opportunity to take the mark there, but he let it bounce instead. Out towards the boundary line goes the ball. And still the opportunity is for Frankston. They go in short, but that's a good effort by Hogan to read the play very well. He went in short, and the mark has been taken at right half back, and the danger is averted. And it was by Hunter. Michael went out towards centre wing. Might have been a push there, but the umpire said not to be. Over the top comes the ball. Now that's Nathan Loney once again. I reckon I can tell the difference between the Twins from a distance. Well, there's a quick kick, and that's a goal.
Kingsbury
has kicked the goal. He got tackled, but he managed to get his toe to the ball and get it through. Vital goal for Frankston. 3-2-20, Dromana 6-4-40. Bendigo Bank scoreboard, and Nathan Loney just starting to get his name up there for the Roger McMillan Real Estate Dromana.
Yeah, well, Nathan Loney getting his hands on the footy, and his brother had a really good contest there to set up the goal for Kingsbury. Used his body well, brought the ball to ground level, and Kingsbury off the ground just went bang. And 18 minutes gone. Vossi, Roger McMillan Real Estate Dromana, BOG. Minchington's still the favourite, but Loney boys, if they get up and going, who knows?
They haven't really had significant impacts from either of them yet, although Nathan's done a little bit the last couple of minutes. But
they can get him going, though.
They can get them both going, and they can get Moore and O'Carroll. Maybe Brian O'Carroll's got to come more into the game too, instead of playing across half back.
Yep, move him into the guts.
There's a ball picked up in the pocket, smothered off the boot, and the umpire says throw it back into play. So 6-4-40. Plays 3-2-20. We've played 19 minutes in the second quarter here at Frankston. At Rosebud.
Staggering how many interchanges this Dromana team uses.
As the ball comes back into play, Loney of the Nathan variety was in front of that contest. It is going to be a free kick to Frankston, and they've got the opportunity to score their fourth goal here. And the free kick is going back to James Degenhart. Yep.
who can really get Frankston right back into this game if he can kick this. Adam Hunter just waiting to come back onto the ground too. He's itching to get out there.
He's got under it. They like it.
Degenhardt has the shot, and that is a goal. And marching back to 14 points, 6-4-40. Plays 4-2-26. Bendigo Banks scoreboard. And all of a sudden, the game's tightened up once again.
Well, they've kicked 4 goals to 2 this quarter, Vossi, so that's definitely the scoring end, and they've lifted their intensity around the ground, and they're using the footy a lot better. It's simple as that. The first 10 minutes, they dominated the first quarter, but they couldn't put it on the board because of Dromana's good defence. But the Bombers really coming into the game now. Hayden Moore in the ruck been very, very good as well this quarter.
So
another clearance.
Quick kick for Frankston towards half forward, but it's taken by Hunter, who plays on. That's Michael Hunter, who goes towards half forward. Going up was Adam Hunter. His brother couldn't take the mark, and the umpire says, "I'm going to ball it up." I can tell you in Peninsula League that Mount Eliza are going to win well and truly. 12-5-77. Chelsea 1-2-8. Chelsea, a young side. I'm just happy to see the finishing post, I think, today.
Rebuild for 2014.
It's been a hard year for Paul Carbis, but he always made himself available to speak. So sure, the umpire's given the ball back to himself to start things off. It's a 14-point margin. As the umpire throws the ball up and knocked down. Quick kick forward for Frankston towards the centre of the ground. Off the pack comes the ball. It's taken by Wheeler. Terry Wheeler goes out towards half 40. Leading in the race to the ball is Anthony Brunn. Round the corner. Goes towards full forward. Cleve went up. Banks is at the back.
Here
Toby
he is,
Banks kicks third. Oh, smothered. Well done. Really well done. Still an opportunity for Banks in the pocket. Didn't quite see who the Frankston player was, Nate. Did you see who the Frankston player was that dove across the boot?
It was Bedford. And he's just given away a free kick.
What a performance it was, though.
It was amazing. But Banks with another opportunity now. But yeah, Bedford, that's the 1%ers that can get your team up and going. And
that's out of bounds, in fact.
Is it?
Or hang on. That's a blood rule, they're saying. So it's actually Cleve's going to take the free kick.
It was great work by Bedford, but just undid his good work by giving away a sloppy free kick. Tough kick for Cleve in that left-hand pocket. They already kicked the one.
So has the shot.
Oh, what was...
And the Frankston players are going to let him know because Cleve has just kicked it straight to the man on the mark.
He's kicked a banana instead of a snap. I think he got his sides really mixed up there, Fossey. That was strange.
Big fellas are a worry out there, aren't they?
That was strange.
Boundary umpire throws the ball back into play. It's taken by Naratsaglu of the Matt variety. And what's that? In fact, he took the ball and got tackled, so that's an automatic holding the ball decision. And free kick to Frankston. They can clear, and they do out towards half back. And
good running by Page.
Picking up the ball and running as we get back into side is Page, who goes towards half forward and right in front of the Dromana interchange bench, which has Paul Minchington on the bench at the moment. The umpire says, I'm going to throw the ball back into play. Margin is 14 points here in favour of Dromana. As the ball is knocked by Hogan. Quick kick forward by Hogan towards... The player is on the bench actually there for Frankston in Luke Lewis. And the Roger McMillan Real Estate of Dromana Best On Ground Award, Nate, still Minchington for you, or is there a few others putting their hands up?
Oh, there's a few others putting their hands up. Banks has had a really good term as well. But he'd still be the favourite. And here's another chance.
There's Dennis, goes in short, beautiful kick. And that's Matt Naratsaglu who's taken the mark.
This bloke's put his hand up as well, Vossi.
He's come into his own in the second quarter, you're right.
He's probably taken 4 or 5 marks, but it does help when you got foot skills like Dromana has. Their kicking inside to their attacking 50 is unbelievable. They do not miss targets.
So, Matt Naratsaglu, formerly of Mount Eliza, as his brother was as well, has the shot. And he has put it through for a goal. Vital goal. Heading in towards half-time. We're 24 minutes into the second quarter. and Dromana are 7-4-46. Frankston are 4-2-26. We're live here at the Olympic Oval. Bendigo Bank scoreboard with thanks to Gary Sanford and his team. And with thanks to Roger Miller, the Roger McMillan Real Estate of Dromana Best on Ground Award today. And Matt Naratsoglu starting to come into his own for that award as well.
24 and a half minutes gone. They've been winning the clearances, though, the Bombers. Let's see if they can do it again.
Can they get one more here, Dromana, just to really snuff out Frankston's quarter? Because it has been Frankston's quarter on the scoreboard, 4-3.
Player down in the middle.
Knocked over the top by McMurray towards half forward and leading in the race of the ball and killing the ball out towards the boundary line and going over for a boundary throw-in.
Deegan copped a big one in the middle of the ground. He's up and running now, though, for the Bombers. 20-point margin.
So
you're right, a goal either side here could make a massive difference in this game.
Boundary umpire throws the ball back in. It's taken. And a quick kick forward there by Gormley. It was on the right foot, who goes in towards attacking 50. And
Dromana free.
It's a free kick directly in front, and it's going to go to Dromana.
Naratsoglu again.
And is it Matt Naratsoglu once again, is it? Who's starting to... Yeah, Matt Naratsoglu it is. So he is really making a mark on this game in the second quarter. So if he can kick this one, it'll be 2 goals for the quarter for him.
35 metres directly in front, you back him in.
And it'll be 4 goals each for the quarter.
Yep.
Dromana will take that.
After Bombers played so well in that first 15 minutes, exactly right.
Has the shot, Matt Naratsoglu. Oh, boy. I tell you what, let him go down and teach Travis Cloak and Josh Kennedy and a few others how to kick. That is just the way to kick a football. Beautiful.
Lovely.
Just comes in, 4 or 5 steps, bang. Straight over the top of the umpire's head. Nowhere near the post, just through the middle it went. Unbelievable. But, he's going very well at the moment. He's kicked 2 goals and they're up to 8-4-52. Plays 4 goals for 28. Just having a look to see if I've got any updates there. If YCW have kicked a goal, 2-6-18, Edithvale 7-4-46. Nothing up, no further update from the Pines Mornington game, and nothing from the Kringle Seaford game either. In those vital games in Peninsula League. Here's an opportunity for Dennis. That's Braden Dennis towards half forward. Getting the hand pass out. It was a hand pass out towards Hogan, who lost control. Still an opportunity for Anthony Brunn around the corner towards full forward. Can Naratsoglu get to this one? That's a good mark. It's not Naratsoglu, but it's a very good mark, and I think it's been taken. I think it might be by Terry Wheeler. In fact, it is. Directly in front of goal, and this will really kill Frankston on the scoreboard, considering Frankston have kicked 4 goals for the quarter, but this will be Dromana's 5th for the quarter, and they would have outscored them.
They have very, very good overhead, Vossi. That's something I've noticed today. Their marking overhead is really, really good, the Dromana attacking players.
Has the shot and puts it through for a goal. So 9 goals, 4-58, plays 4-2-26. Margin is 32 points, and that is on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. And all of a sudden, things have opened up right through the middle of the ground, Nate.
They have. Dromana have come back in the clearances. I reckon the first 4 or 5 centre clearances went in the way of Frankston Bombers, and that's why they looked a lot more dangerous. They gave their forwards a chance to kick goals, but now Dromana full of run in this second half of this term, and 32-point margin. Can they pinch another? 28 minutes gone.
Quick kick. Frankston's way towards half forward. Looking there for Degenhart, but he was beaten to the contest. Now quick kick towards centre wing. It's taken in for Dromana. A hand pass over the top by O'Neill towards McMurray. Bo McMurray goes with a high kick towards a 2-on-2 contest. Cleave. In fact, there's a free kick for interference, and it's going to go to Frankston. Hand pass over the top. Heading towards the play there in Lewis. Comes back towards Vandervoort. Back to Proud. Duncan Proud, a high kick down the line. And it's been marked here on this occasion by Toby Banks. So Banks it is who goes towards half forward. And Cleve couldn't take the mark. He had to get the ball out, and the ball is out towards the line and has gone over for a boundary throw-in.
Won't be long left in this quarter. Roger McMillan, Real Estate, Dromana, BOG, Naratsoglu, Minchington, Banks, three names that stand out at the moment.
Quick kick. Taken by Anthony Brunn. Picked up now by Banks, who goes with a left foot kick towards half forward, but the mark has been taken. It's been taken there by Wells, who gets a hand pass, but it's not a good one. It's taken by Hogan.
left foot kick under a bit of pressure there, Liam Hogan, and rushed his kick, and that went out of bounds on the full. So the resulting free kick will go to Frankston. They can switch play, and they do across to the other side of the ground. And it is taken on this occasion by the player there in Jake Foster. It was who got it up towards Scott Foster, but it's not going to go to him. In fact, it's going to go to Hunter, who goes out towards Johnston. Ricky Johnston could kick this ball 80 metres if he wanted to. He'll probably just hit someone on the tit from 50. That's a beautiful kicking style. Just dropped short a little bit of the Dromana player in Toby Banks. He managed to get rid of the ball. Ducking the head there was Lewis. Quick kick forward by Frankston towards half forward. Not a good bounce as Nate just said. It's taken by Clark for Dromana. A hand pass towards Hunter. He got stripped of the ball. It's taken by Ryan Loney. Around the corner goes Ryan Loney. Not a good kick. In fact, it bounced back a little bit, but it's through for a behind, and that behind will count. So at half-time, it's 9-4-58. Play 4-3-27. Margin is 31 points. And we'll just run through the goal kickers to half-time, and we'll just do a quick wrap, as we're going to try and do a cross-out to Frankston YCW to Tim Bolsh, who's got a special guest for us out there.